Good morning guys, and welcome back once again to Chris Aquariums. Just like you, I'm on lockdown, I'm inside my house, but while we are here, I thought I would take you through my 2-year goldfish transformation, basically taking it in from a baby grape-sized goldfish to the massive 2 pearl scales that I have now in the pond outside. Luckily, being on YouTube for 2, 3, 5 years now, I've got all the footage from the beginning to the end. So I'm going to take you through it. I'm going to talk you through the footage, show you how I started off with teeny tiny baby goldfish and to get them to the monster size that they are now 2 years later. So let's get started. I hope you enjoy. Just recently, I got a second-hand tank from a friend of mine. Essentially what I want to do is fill it up with a couple of goldfish, fancy goldfish, maybe some Ryukin or pearl scale or something like that. Here's the tank, everything is ready. So right now we've got the fish and it's time to start acclimating. So it's Chris here from the present day, and what I want to do is take you through the 3 main aspects of how you take a goldfish like this, about the size of a grape, all the way to a goldfish the size of a baseball. So let's get started with the 3 main aspects. The first of which, of course, is food, it's nutrition. As you can see, we had added in the second pearl scale at this time, and in the beginning I was just feeding them your typical tropical goldfish flake, nothing too special. A bit further down the line, I made sure to supplement the flake with a pretty standard gold flake pellet. This is just to give them some variety and nutrients other than just the flake, making sure that I supplemented it with high protein foods like these bloodworms that you can see. In their biggest stage, which they are now, I was just using the Tetra variety sticks, and you can see the ingredients here on the back. These are the typical things that you feed koi fish and large goldfish when they're in ponds and lakes, and it's got a diverse set of nutrients and kind of suits their needs, and it's quick and easy. The next aspect I want to talk about is the size of the tank. Now, as you can see, when we first got him, his size compared to the volume of water gave him plenty of room to grow out. Now, goldfish, like many other fish, secrete a certain hormone into the water. By doing this, they can read the saturation level, sense the saturation level to let them know what volume of water they have, so they know how big they can grow into the environment. Eventually, of course, these 2 outgrew their initial tank, and it became necessary to upgrade them to a bigger body of water. That's where the 60-liter tank came in, which you can see over here. This was a bit of an upgrade in size, just to give them something bigger to grow into. Eventually had to remove that driftwood because they outgrew that. Unfortunately, or fortunately, faster than I expected, they outgrew that space. So to give them the kind of lifestyle that they need, and also for them to grow even larger, I had to put together a pond. Now, this is the pond that I built on the patio. It's a bit over 100 liters. As you can see by the size, they've got plenty of space to grow into it over there, and that's where they are currently in their current home, which they seem happy, healthy, and vibrant. Then the third and final aspect of this is genetics. Now, these are pearl scale goldfish, which is a specific Japanese breed of goldfish which was selectively bred over hundreds of years to look the way that it does, to be large and round in its appearance with scales that look like pearls, which allows it to take it from the size that you see now to the monster size that you see at the end. So no matter how big a tank or how much you feed a neon tetra, it'll never be the size of a shark. So one of the big aspects about growing big goldfish is to make sure that you have good genetics, such as these and other fancy goldfish like Ryukin and Ronshu. So that's it, how to take a grape-sized goldfish and grow it into these baseball sizes that you see here today. And that's it for today's episode, guys. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you like this kind of stuff, ponds and tanks and reefs, be sure to like the video, comment anything that you want to know, and subscribe to the channel. And I'll see you once again on Chris Aquariums.